I know it does this sometimes, but is my connection really that bad today? Jesus. hmm hmm My internet is up to scratch as usual, but yet it's just not switching on as it should be. Oh, there we go. Finally. Jesus Christ! It took friggin' long enough. It took like 3 minutes out of my life today. Like what the hell? What the hell, YouTube? That right there is just rude. You took 3 minutes out of my like it literally took 3 minutes. Like it was spent 3 minutes on the waiting for Aussie Flash screen today. Like I don't know why. It's LCS. Oh come on. Yeah, it took like 3 minutes today. I don't know why. It just did. It was very weird and annoying. Can't stop me if I know why. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll send it to you again. What is the link not working or something? But why would you? Okay, that what'd you delete it for, weirdo? It seems like a silly thing to do. Mm. Jesus, talk about slow start today. Jesus Christ Almighty! I swear to God, every single time I experiment with anything, it just man. But jeez, talk about it. We might have to go the extra few minutes today since we had a slow start. I mean, yeah, that's a very fair point. Nah, it shouldn't be that harsh. Hang on a second. Mm. No, I've just sent you the details again, man. Hopefully, won't get rid of these ones. But hey guys, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great day or night so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as the title of the um live says, yeah, if you have a joke that you think will make me laugh, go ahead and try. I'm like the weakest guy ever, so like from a not try not to laugh point of view, so you might actually win. No, Jay, you're all good, man. I get it. You just finished live streaming. Plus, for some reason, it had me on the waiting for Aussie screen on my other device for like 3 minutes straight, and I don't know why. Yeah, you're right, Celsius. It's not due until then, but we still want the registrations before then. We don't want the registrations on that day. Um, like it doesn't have to be done today, but we would rather it be done in at least the next week or two. We can't like you can do it on the due date. If you want to do it on the due date, you can. That's fine. We're not saying you can't. Um, but it's just easier to do it beforehand. So then it's out of the way, it's over and done with, and then and then it's yeah, you don't have to worry about it. That's why me and the rest of the boys did ours early. It's just so then it's over and done with. And I guess everyone's. But also on the plus side, that every single time I try an experiment and I change my titles on my live streams, like it starts everything off really freaking slowly. So no, that's fine. If you're gonna do it this week, then that's good. What the hell have I just done to my camera? No, hang on a second. I clicked the wrong button. No, no, Stop it. Welcome in, guys. For whoever's just joined, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hope you guys have a great time. Why did the blonde cross the road, Celsius? Shit. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Everyone has been telling me I look like either Mini Lad or Ed Sheeran. You guys have got to pick one. You can't. I can't be both two people at once. TikTok. Okay. I think that's one you've told me before. But no, I'm sorry. I'm not Mini Lad. I don't talk to underage children. um. Nice, nice. Oh, that's good. Nah, sorry guys. I laugh as of yet. But yeah, I swear to God, I don't know when, but in the future, either this week or next week, I'm going to the shop, I'm going to buy hairspray, and I'm going to spray my hair and look like Ed Sheeran, and I'm just gonna do a live stream and just title it like I'm Ed Sheeran in disguise or something like that. Um you think I look like me? Is that right, huh? Not a lot. Steven, I am just chilling. Had a pretty busy morning. Me and Celsius went for a training session this morning, and I had to do a couple things around the house. After the stream today, I'm gonna get some lunch and do a workout, take the dog for a run this afternoon, and then just relax from there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, red, ginger, whatever it is. I'm gonna look up the latest photo of the guy. I'm gonna buy a hairspray and spray my hair. I'm gonna put like a I'm gonna get a little sash thingy from my guitar. I'm gonna put that around my shoulder as well. I'm gonna go all out on this because this little theory of that my viewers have needs to end. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And mash those hearts to hell. Seriously. So I called my girlfriend Dear. She doesn't like being called Dear. She prefers babe. So I'm like, okay, I'll just call you that. I don't mind. That's gonna be a good one today. And as you'd notice from my little pinned link, we've got Red J as our shout out for today because I was meant to shout him out in the yeah. Might have to send you. Yeah, but please be sure to do that. I'm gonna go all out. I mean, I'm even gonna try and see if I can mimic aspects of the guy's voice. Not his singing voice. I'm not singing on camera, but like he's just his general talking. I mean, he's a Pokemon fan, so that's something I've got in common with the guy. There was a clip that went viral. I think it was last year or the year before of one of the venues that he performed at. And and he actually connected like an old I think it was a like a Game Boy or something to one of the big screens and was just playing one of the Pokemon games on the big screen before his show. And to be fair, if I was famous, that is something I would do as well. I would love to do something like that. That would be fun. No, it'd be good fun. No, and then obviously we've got our shout out and subscribe stream, which I've got a plan for tomorrow that I'm very excited about, so hopefully we can pull it off. Um, hey Jay, welcome aboard, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're having a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed yourself in Red Jay's live stream. I told you, it's a good live stream. It's good. He's good fun to listen to when he plays his games because he's very knowledgeable about what he plays. Um, yeah, he's very good. Lots of respect for the guy. That's for damn sure. Um, no, good, very good. I'm glad to hear it. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays our time. I'm not sure if that's the same day for you. It might be the day before, so it might be a Monday and a Wednesday thing for you. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, so he does it twice a week, and I do it 5 times a week because I only do 45 minutes. He does 2 hours on each, so he's probably actually doing more time than me. Actually, I just do short. The only time I go longer is for a Wednesday new subscriber and shout out live streams. Um, for hang on a second. Uh, hang on, hold on. This evolution. Okay, that's something. Sorry, one of the jobs I applied for online, the employer that I applied for has viewed my application, which is usually not a good sign because once they view it, it's just kind of that's it. My day is good. It's been good so far. Me and Celsius had a training session this morning, and I had to come home, do some chores. Now I'm chilling with the dog, and and then after lunch, sorry, after the stream, I'll have lunch and then do a workout, take the dog for a run, etc. Hey, Darkness, I forgot to tell me something when meta. Well, what's that? Animation needs service stuff. Other ones. Yeah, that's fair enough, and that sounds like the most smooth transition. Didn't know I was live. I posted it on the server. No, it was all of a sudden, and I was a little busy taking care of some business and helping mum out, so I couldn't notify people early. So I apologize for that. Tomorrow's will be on time. Tomorrow I'm gonna do 10 a.m. tomorrow. Hopefully, just depends on what's going on tomorrow. Because my girlfriend is coming over tomorrow at 12, so I'm gonna try and do the stream between that 10 and maybe 11:45 or something. Before she comes over, so then I got the afternoon with her. Um, so yeah, it should be all nice and smooth, hopefully. Hey being nice, welcome back. I hope you're having a nice time. And what should I guess? What's happened? Oh, that's not particularly pleasant. Why? What's is it something we can ask about, or is it something you've got to keep private? But regardless, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's exactly the point too, Celsius. Like once I get more viewers down the line, like once we're looking, at 50, 60, maybe even a few hundred, that's when we go longer. Um, I did. I asked, like I said, is it something you can say, or is it something that you're not allowed to talk about? Um, yeah, like when we get lots more viewers, I'll obviously have to go live longer for the differences there. But at the moment, since I'm only just starting to do it, since we've only done it for a couple more weeks, yeah, all good, Celsius. I'll call you after. What do you call it? Come on, brain, work with me here. Don't have much to the moon. I got hurt bad. What kind of hurt? There was like in a car crash, fall off something, or something like that. What was the other thing I was gonna throw out there? Can't remember what else I was gonna say. Yeah, so in the future, once we get more viewers, I'll start to stream for a few more hours a day. But like once we, if my channel grows enough to get through 1,000, and if we get monetized, then that's a different story. Because we'll have to stream longer in order to build a career. But at this point, I can do it casually because I've got no stakes in this. Like it's not the end of the world if I don't go live every single day or for hours at a time. That's why I like to do these short and easy streams so I can have a fun conversation, be nice and energetic, and then spend the rest of my day doing what I got to do. So, because I'm gonna try and start doing training sessions in the morning and in the afternoon, so I can maximize my exercise time. get my dog out for a run as much as possible as well. Because I want to keep him moving as well as myself. Because even though he doesn't show it, he can run, and he can run quite a long way. Puts himself up to it. Pretty good with it. Sorry, notifications galore, as usual. And then yeah, mum's over at the doctor getting herself checked out, so hopefully she'll be okay too. And then yeah, pretty much just a chilled and relaxed afternoon for me after I do a workout. So gotta keep moving though. For those who just joined, guys, like and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it, and it would mean the world from the bottom of my heart. And I just hope all of you have a genuine good day. So, what was I listening to? Right, that's my thing, Papa Roach. And feel free to join our conversation as well. We're all good people, you know. There's no pressure behind it. Just a good environment and a good bunch of people here. So yeah, but no pressure, of course. Can't force people if they don't wanna. So plus all of you in here, even if you're only in here for a minute, for 2 minutes, for 10 minutes, you're getting me closer and closer to my dreams. So it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys. And girls, of course. Ah. Sorry, my back is absolutely killing me. I'm gonna have to go and get my massager in a minute, just to kind of get rid of the tightness, because I didn't quite stretch properly this morning, so the body's a bit stiff. Running a bit, so but that's fine. I'm gonna do that actually. Hold tight, guys. I'm just gonna get my massage. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, Mama, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I'm always gonna come back, though. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. We'll move a few things off this part of the bed so I can actually sit in front of it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let me get my pillow, put it in front of me so I can use it as a little stand for you guys to hopefully sit and stay there, please. Tablet. So I got to straighten this thing up so it actually massages my back properly. It's basically just used to loosen up the muscle, just so when I'm running around and exercising and stuff, it doesn't hurt. Because I'm assuming everybody knows this, but when you don't stretch your muscles get tighter and tighter and tighter. Oh Jesus, that doesn't sound very delightful. Sorry to hear that. Hope he's gonna do okay. But yeah, I was just saying with exercise and muscles, like if you don't stretch your muscles when you exercise, they get stiffer and stiffer. And sure, there might be some days where things feel really good and you feel really good, but as you get older, that stiffness is going to continue to do damage to your muscles and your body. And then when you get older and you want to try and exercise again, you can't because your body is saying like you have stiffed just too much over the years, so the muscles are now going to be in absolute agony. Sorry, can I move a freaking pillow? Because this is not working properly. But now, hopefully, we can do at least 2 hours of tomorrow's shout out stream. But if we can't, then it'll be okay either way. Drinking lots of water helps to keep your muscles relaxed and yeah, it does. That's also why you guys find me drinking so much water through these live streams because without that, it's just holy moly, you know. It's just um the yeah, no, drinking nothing but soft drink and things with electrolytes and stuff all the time, it doesn't help. That's why they have like, for example, drinks like electrolytes. It's really good with water because electrolytes give you energy, and as Darkness said, water helps your body to relax and give yourself muscle and gives you energy. And the electrolytes basically just enhance that. So, imagine a machine working, but then you add an extra gadget to make it work faster. It's essentially what electrolytes do. Like these bottles, they're at a liter. I'll refill this easy 4 to 5 times a day. So I drink a crap ton of water, which is why I've got all my energy. Also, having autism and ADHD kind of gives you the mental fortitude of a teenager at the age of 26, so that also helps too. As I get older, I'm sure I'll start to slow down, but until then, I'm going to enjoy every single day and minute that I'm young and can run around. Being only 26, I've got plenty of time left in those in I guess older people than me call it younger years. There's lots of time, which is nice. But yeah, no, I'm glad with this massager because this massager also works my lower back, and my lower back is where I struggle the most. The top of my back, like up around there, doesn't really hurt as much. It's more down here, like near the waist and the pelvis. That's where I struggle the most. That's where it hurts more. So, but ever since we got this massager, I use it almost every day. There are some days where I feel really good without it, but then there are a majority of the days I need it. Because as I get older too, I don't want to be relying on medicine either. I don't want to like get to a point in my life where I need painkillers constantly to help quell my pain. I want to look after my body naturally. And granted, it is difficult being with being a diabetic. It's a lot harder because diabetics are pumping insulin into their body every day, and all that fluid is fat. So, like, imagine you're working at level 5 to do weight loss. We've got to work at level 10 in order to lose weight and get the same results that a person without diabetes gets. So it can get really hard, and I have gained weight. Last I checked, I'm up to 84 kilos, which actually I'll convert that into pounds, and I'll tell you how much I'm in pounds. Because I don't know what the conversion is off the top of my head, because I'm not a math freak. Mm. So according to my little research, I'm 185 pounds apparently, and oh, I want to be lower than that. I want to be below 80 kilos because the more weight I have got, the harder it's going to be to move. Because when I was a teenager and a young adult, I used to be really, really fast because I didn't have as much weight on me, so I could move around faster and quicker. But since I've put the weight on, it's harder to run around because that weight slows me down and also does not help my endurance. So that's why I like to go walking and running every day and do the exercise I do to try and help me improve my endurance. So I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Only the hope of it. No, if any of my other moderators know any good ways to keep your weight down, you tell me. So I'd love to get more tips on it. After you try to make me laugh, of course, which no one's done yet. Hmm. But even then as well, despite using these massages, they're not something to rely on. I just use it to help smooth my like sorry not sorry relax the muscle just a bit, just to let off a bit of the intensity. It's like giving a retail worker a half an hour break before they get back into the action for another 6.5 7 hours, depending on how long your break is. I used to love one of my old retail jobs. One of my old retail jobs, we got an hour and a half break time in total. We got an hour break at lunchtime and two 15-minute breaks in between. I mean, whether like there were some days where I just didn't take the 15s because we were too busy, so I just ignored them and took the lunch breaks instead. But the managers would always encourage me to take the extra time if I didn't take 15-minute breaks. But at the end of the day, I didn't really care much about it. Like I would always tell them I'm doing it, but most of the time I would just be working in between because in my mind I was like, what's the point of taking a short break when it's busy when you can just get the job done? So I did that instead. By Pulox, huh? Mm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it can be really hard, but still, as I'm doing the work with Celsius to trial for this team, that's also like what I've been doing because I've now got to now I'm putting some work into coaching him as well because he's got potential, but he's not really a blood-born cricketer, so it's going to take a little bit of time to. But I don't mind doing it, and I'm happy to teach him. He does have the potential to be a cricketer. It's just harder because he's older. So and when you get to an older age, it's really difficult to learn something new at that point. Like with me, if I learned a new sport at the age of 26, I'd struggle too. But dislike me on a personal level. I'm not really in the mood for the nonsense. Moderators, can we time him out, please? I'm not really in the mood for the nonsense right now. Oh. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Thanks, Reg. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I don't do bullying or toxicity in my chat, so it's not something I'm very much into. But I appreciate all the kindness. Sorry if that sounds rude too. I'm in a bit of pain at the moment, so I'm a little sore, and when I'm in pain, I don't like to deal with nonsense. So, all right, that's what's going off. I was wondering what the noise of them. I heard a notification noise. I was like, "What is going on?" But it's just one of my games that's notifying me. You haven't played in a while. Come back and play. It's like a. Oh, actually, I don't even know how to describe it. Just one of those little things, isn't it? Don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe. Oh, if you're new or if you're not new and you're returning, please feel free to say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, come on, knees. I need you to work with me. I'm gonna go running a little later. Keep my boy moving. Nice. Mm. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Thanks for clicking on the like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Nonsense tends to find us essentially because despite how much we might not like it. Yeah, no, seriously. Like it's just it's not even us specifically, Red J. It's like any streamer in the world. Any streamer in the world, you're always gonna find someone who's giving you some sort of nonsense. And it annoys me beyond repair. Again, guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's just annoying because at the end of the day, we're just trying to do live streams and have chats or play games in your case or whatever it is. And then the first thing we gotta friggin' deal with is just that. Well, no, I'm all right. I don't mean to be stressed. If I look stressed out, it's just being sore, muscle wise. I've got a bit of soreness in my knees. No, no idea. I figured as much because I hadn't seen your name before. But welcome in. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day or night so far. Depending on where you are, of course. I always use day or night because I don't like to make assumptions on where someone's from. So now once my knees are stretched out and I can get some lunch into me and finish off any other house tasks I've got to do, I'll be good. And we're having a great stream today so far. I'm very proud of today, as I'm proud of every day. So no. But I'm assuming since you just joined us where you clicked on the like button before, like button just before, so I'll say thank you in advance for that. Just gonna go grab my water bottle because I think I've realized force is strong with today. Yeah, you could say that. Hold on. Come on, Muscle. I need you to work with me. Pick up on my drink bottle. Oh, I'm so silly. I got up to grab my drink bottle, not realizing that it's just next to me here on the floor. That was fun. My goodness. Oh, Mm. Jesus, muscles really not doing me any favors today. I'll give you that much for free. My. Today is just not the right day for my muscle to play nice, is it? The only problem though is that because as I mentioned a few times, I'm gonna do a workout this afternoon. The only problem with doing it is the weather because it gets so cold in the afternoon, so it makes it a bit redundant to do it sometimes. Because I do lots of different exercises. Like I've got a bow and arrow, so I kind of practice a little bit of archery. Not seriously, I kind of just like to do it because of the whole how you got to stretch your muscles, um, you know, doing all that. I do weightlifting, I do jogging, and obviously I run my dog, which we only go about 1 kilometer, so I don't really go him that far, but we jog the whole way. And he's also got mild epilepsy, so I don't want to push him too far. Mark, shit, I didn't mean to laugh at that. God damn it, dude. Bloody hell. Swear to God, my brain just makes me laugh at the most randomest things, man. Come on. Damn it. Oh, my glucose is low. Of course it is. It's been low as of late. The only problem with my glucose is that it's great during the day and sometimes in the afternoon, but overnight it just shoots up, and I don't know why. Sometimes I don't like I will not eat a thing after dinner, and my blood sugar still shoots up. It is so annoying sometimes. I mean, I'm sure I'll get comments all about it though. My endocrinologist, the people that look after my diabetes and tell me what I'm doing wrong and how to fix it. So, oh well, that's something. Wait, why am I listening to Justin Bieber? Oh no, I'm listening to Justin Bieber's version of Despacito. My goodness. Yeah, that'll do it. Uh, Real Gone by Sheryl Crow. You know, from the Cars movie? I listen to a lot of like movies from like sorry, songs from those old movies. No, I don't listen to movies from songs. That doesn't make sense. Um, I just love it because it's because of that whole nostalgia thing. I mean, I listen to some game music and themes and stuff as well, but yeah. Chugs. I don't know. I don't know what the reference there is, Sam. But welcome, because I don't believe we've seen you before either. So, welcome to our little chat stream. Were you trying the whole like random saying random stuff to make me laugh? If so, respectable, for sure. But no, in this next little 10 minutes, if we could try and get 2 more likes and break even to 10, I'd be happy. But even with only 8, I'm still pretty satisfied. The fact I get any likes at all is an incredible thing. So I'm very happy about it. Um, Something that means the world to me. So because it's not something I expected. Like when I did gaming lives, it was just yeah. No, I've got one of the old Cars games on PlayStation 2 that I've played a little bit here and there. I love those old games because it's probably one of the first games I ever played where you had like collectibles. Like all the other games I played beforehand, it was just mission based and there was no like side story stuff. So that was fun for me. Not that I ever completed it, but I still enjoyed the grind of trying. I got close on one of my old console ones, but I sold the old consoles because I needed money at the time, and then I missed them and wanted it back, so I made the impulsive decision. Like so, but oh well. If I ever get really bad and desperate for money, I'll just sell it all again and go through that process again if it's absolutely necessary. Because no video game is worth living on the streets for. That's one thing I'll say. No matter what. Like even my all-time favorite games. I don't know why I keep getting emails from them. Okay, I don't really care. So I got a monthly newsletter that I just really could not care about. You hear color and see sound, is that right? I don't know how you can see sound. No, I've heard that quote before. Hang on a second. Wherever heard this before? Is this a riddle? Hear color and see sound, huh? I don't know. I know I've heard it before. I just don't know where I heard it from. Yeah, that's a very valid point. I'll agree with that one. Uh, oh, you just say it. Okay. I thought it was some sort of like riddle or something for me. Mm, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. My God. I hope you guys having a great day. For anybody, eat liquids and drink solids. I swear to God, this is from something. What do you mean a sippy cup? It's not Mr. Video Gamer 13. What do you mean it's a sippy cup, bro? It's a fucking freaking drink bottle. Oh my God. How do I gain IGUS? Sometimes it's okay. I don't know, dude. I can't help you there. And plus, I'm and plus for the sake. As a matter of fact, I am on the spectrum. As a matter of fact, that's why that's also why I can't maintain eye contact and stuff like that. So we all have our personality traits, man. If it's such a bad thing to be on the spectrum, then I'm just gonna turn it off. If only, right? If only I could just turn my disability off and just be normal. Although even without a disability, there's no such thing as normal. Everyone's got quirks and is weird in their own way anyway. Mm. Oh, man. Is that right, huh? Well, at least they're your friend. That's a positive side thing. Oh, his son's got Asperger's. Fair enough. Mine is ADHD. That's my disability. It's a fun one too. Good entertainment. I mean, when I'm frustrated, it's not fun for my family. What's that supposed to mean? Pretty fluent. Um, someone with a disability. What's that supposed to mean? There are many people that are fluent with disabilities. We're not. You know, I don't even know. I mean, I do have more than ADHD, but I don't really want to disclose everything. So I don't know the full meaning of Asperger's. If you want to know, your best friend will be Google on that front. Mm. Yeah, no, like that's a good. But that is the point that that was in my mind, Reggie. I just couldn't put the words together. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having disabilities, is there? I don't see the problem of it is. Yeah, no, Asperger's is one of those ones. It's kind of like if you've seen the show Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon, it's kind of like that. He's smart as hell, but doesn't understand social cues. I'm not as smart, and I do struggle with social cues. That's probably one of my biggest flaws, I would say. It's not exactly something I'm the best at. So yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah. If a disability is such a like, if it's I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, look, I'm aware. I'm fully aware. Well, if you well, if you don't like it, you know where the door is, man. Like I'm not. I don't. I can't fix my disability, and other people around me who have disabilities, we can't fix it either. So if you don't like it, you know where the door is. You um, like talking about it being a problem and talking about how bad it is. That's not going to fix it. That's not going to do anything. If you got some sort of cure for it, I'll be the first one in line to take it. So. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so angry and animated or anything. What what do you mean, dude? A disability is not an excuse, mate. It's not something that look, I acknowledge there are some people with disabilities that do take advantage of it to get what they want. I'm not one of those people. Um, a disability is not something we can control. It's not something that we can turn off. Like it's not something we can just flick and, "Oh, look, we're better now." All I was saying is that it's not like disabilities aren't a problem. Yeah, no, okay. That part I understand. I appreciate you explaining yourself. Um, yeah, 100%. Like it's sorry, my alarms are going off. Yeah, like you can tell it's there, but it's just not something we can fix. Um, now 35 and yeah, well, exactly. Well, that right there also proves my point as well that people with disabilities can live long and successful lives. It's not a thing that, um, like Mr. Video Gamer said, it's not an exciting guys. Sorry, guys, girlfriend rang me. um, yeah. Look. There are different types of disabilities. There can be lots of. It depends on what you have. Um, Yeah, what do you mean, man? But I've got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. I got lots of girls I'm close friends with, just as much as I've got guys I'm close friends with. Like it's not a uh, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's just like me. In some respects, not all respects, but she's in some respects she is. I've got friends who are girls who don't have disabilities who are very kind and considerate and they're understanding. Like if we've gone over uh yes, in the disability sense. And to answer your question, Jeep, I do listen to Michael Jackson. Yes, yes, I know he's made a lot of wrongs, but he makes pretty good music. Like I can't deny that. No, she's non she's not non-verbal. She's got the same disabilities as me. She's social. I'm not going into personal details about my girlfriend. That's not something I talk about here. Um, because that's her privacy and it's not mine to disclose. Um, favorite Michael Jackson song. Good question. I've got a few favorites, but I'd probably have to say Billie Jean because that's the first one I ever heard. So that's like an original classic for me. Hang on, what? Seems wrong to date as disabled. I don't. So okay, guys. Um, I'm gonna stay on, but we're gonna cut this whole disability conversation off. Anyone else who's gonna bring it up, you're gonna be removed because this is not a conversation I want to talk about, especially about people I care about. I don't appreciate people talking about my partner and talking about how vigorously disabled we are because that's no, because we're not. We're really not. Like I don't appreciate it at all. So can we please cut it off, or you're gonna get timed out? Listen to Jeeve. Um, like seriously. Um, Jeeve knows what he's talking about. This is not somewhere where we disclose private details. Um, like, look, I get that, but I need you to stop talking about it. We're gonna close the subject because I do not want to talk about it anymore. I'm tired of answering these questions. This is not why I do YouTube. I don't do YouTube to talk about my disability. Um, okay, no, we're gonna end this now. We're done. Um, we're done. I'm sorry, but yeah, we're done with that because I'm not comfortable talking about it. I'm not. Um, yeah, it's like it's not something I want to do. Oh my goodness gracious me. Like it's just. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to get so stressed about it. I don't. Look. So yeah, seriously, I agree. Look, and look, yeah, seriously, oh my god, look, like I said at the start of that conversation, I don't mind talking about the surface level parts of my disability. I'll tell you, I've got autism and ADHD. I'm not going into details about my partner. I don't like to go into personal detail because that's not why I'm here. Also, sorry. Let me just get my words together. Jeeve, thank you so much for speaking up and telling them how it is. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. And Devian, I appreciate you not going too personal with it. I am more than happy for you to talk about those, your kids and about the disabilities and stuff. That's perfectly fine. Um, that's not an issue at all. I just don't like going personal like that because it's not something um it's just Jesus Christ. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'll go for another 10 minutes because I want to end this on a positive note, not a negative one. Um, hey Cons, welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day so far. We're gonna switch to a new topic because before's topic it was a bit too much for for me and the rest of us. No, so for the sake of you guys being here and me being super grateful, I do shout out streams. Yes, that is a good idea. Let's talk about Michael Jackson. But for the sake of you guys, so tomorrow I do shout out streams. And to say thank you to Jeeve and to Devin for not going too personal and helping me through that. I'm gonna add both of your names to my shout out list for tomorrow. So after tomorrow's live stream, whether you guys are around or not, your names are gonna be at the top of that. Just because I want to say thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Talk about crazy. Talk about crazy. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah. No, you know, um, yeah, and thank you for that, Cons. I'm gonna add your name as well because you've been really nice so far. Sorry, my mother just got home and my dog just flew off my bed with a bad leg. So, hang on, guys, give me a second just to open the door. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Go. You don't want you want no. You're not so glad. Go and bark at the door. Anyway, my. Whew. Okay. Um. Hang on. So I've just got to catch up a little bit. Have you watched the recent? I haven't watched the most recent one. I do plan to, because people are actually saying it looks really good. So I'm actually really interested in going to see it, and going to see how they're going to talk about his story, and if they're going to go into all details, or are they just going to talk about like parts of it. Like I don't know what it looks like. I would have to debate that opinion about Fallout. But Fallout is a great game, but I'd have to. But I don't know, The Last of Us and Days Gone, Call of Duty, they're all right there, man. Um, oh jeez, whew. And then and answer your question, Cons. No, I'm the only one in my family with ADHD. So, or was Resident Evil. Hang on. No, I haven't played a lot of Resident. I've got other conditions, but again, we're talking about Michael Jackson and video games. I don't really want to talk about that subject for the rest of the live today. I want to ignore that. Because it just gets me all hyped up. So, um, mm, um, great. Yeah, no, it is. I have heard that. Especially with Call of Duty, like all the cheats, like on I think it's Modern Warfare. They've got ones um hang on, what's it called again? Uh um trying to think what it was called. Watermelon Head. Sorry, yeah, like and it looks really funny and really cool at at the same time. I've played it and whatever. It's where you get like after you collect intel, you get them unlocked and stuff. Resident Evil best game characters like. Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. Either with the original Resident of Evil. The original one's pretty good. I grew up on Call of Duty. Call of Duty was the big one that I thoroughly enjoyed. And I played. If you guys have heard of Days Gone, if you haven't, I'd highly recommend it. It's an end of world like zombie, or they call them freaks. Like that one's really good. Um, that one I've not heard of. I don't know if anyone else has, but that's not one I'm very familiar with. Um, Yeah, I do. I do apologize for that. I struggle to keep eye contact. It's just a kind of thing I'm not particularly good at, but I do the best I can. Like everyone else does, I do what I can, and I try. It's all I can do. No one's perfect, disability or not. No one's perfect. We all have our flaws, right? Again, sun go right. I'm playing. Cons, as I've said, I'm not talking about it anymore. If you bring it up again, you're gonna be timed out because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've made that clear. So we need to end that conversation. I understand. Yeah. Wait, it's deleted by who now? Ooh, what would oh, right, Jason. Yeah. Sorry. What would I rate Resident? Ooh. If I had to rate Resident of Evil 1 to 10, I'd say um overall, I'd get okay. Goodbye, cons. Sorry, guys. I'm done. I'm done with the rubbish. Anyway, Raid Resident Evil, I'd say 7. I'd say solid 7. Like it's a great game. It is a really good game. It's great fun. It's something I would thoroughly enjoy. Um, but it's not my favorite overall. So, but it's still good because I'm also a sucker for like zombies and end of world style flicks and like big, beautiful, big, amazing boss battles, all that stuff. Like I'm a sucker for those kind of games. So any style of game like that is gonna be something is something I would thoroughly enjoy. Hey Aiden, how you doing, mate? Welcome aboard. You love zombies too. Why do I? Hey Jason, it's been a holy moly. I was wondering who that was. It's been so long, man. How have you been? I believe from memory. I enjoy zombie games a lot because I love the stories behind them. I love how, like in these situations, you've got people who, like in a normal world, everyone's level-headed, everyone's relaxed, like there's no whatever. When it's zombies, you get bitten, you die, everyone starts panicking, everyone gets really scared, and I love to see how the story progresses from there. I really enjoy it. It's like enjoying the chaos, but in that world. I don't like chaos in general. I just like the end of world zombie style chaos. So I guess that's the big reason why I like it so much. Um, if we're, I don't want to offend anyone. From time to time, I'm really busy and never. No, no, thanks, Jason. I really do, appreciate that. It means the actual absolute world to me. Um, Context WH40K. Hmm? Um, yeah, I'm sorry for that. That's just anyway. I get easily distracted. I do enjoy football. It's something that um, it's a good sport. I like to watch. Um, I'm in Australia. I'm in the down under place of Australia. So that's where I'm at. To answer the question, yes, I do have ADHD, but we're not talking about that subject. If that subject is brought up again, you will be timed out because I want that subject to end. Um, uh, do you enjoy scale models? Yes, I do. I am a massive advocate of cricket. It's my favorite sport. It's something I thoroughly enjoy. Um, hey Vic, welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh my god, today's been crazy. This has probably been the most like crazy. Mm, trying- Oh right, right, yeah, okay, now I'm with you. Um, sorry, I was confused on what that was for a second until I actually read it. Um, yeah, we are. Yeah, to answer the question, Vic, I'm doing okay. Um, okay. Aiden, I'm going to give you one more warning. I don't want to talk about the subject. If you bring it up again, my moderators will time you out. Um, Vic, to answer the question, I'm doing all right. Had a couple of bumps towards the end of this life today, but in general, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. So Australia is the other world champions. Although we always tend to struggle. Okay, we're done. Sorry about this, guys. Um, Favorite cricketer of all time, Aja, Guzzi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Our favorite cricketer of all time would be Mitchell Johnson. He was a pace bowler for Australia. Played in the dominated in the Ashes in 2000. I think it was 13, 14. Easy, right? Um, I think I do. Yeah. Welcome back. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hope you're having a nice day. For a ball. Right. Right. Fair enough. I do apologize for all the timeouts today. Oh my god. Seriously, I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is today with everyone asking about it. Um, my God. Like, seriously, today has just been the worst of it. Thanks, Jason, for getting rid of it. Like, my God, man. I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with my disability. Like, seriously, it's not a disease. It's not something that I want to talk about. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look, thanks to everyone that's been in here. I really do appreciate, especially Jeeve. I'm gonna add you to my shout out list, and I really truly do hope that you'll be here tomorrow. Um not I'll say no problem. Um yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's just getting too chaotic, and but I do say thanks to everyone who's been in here and has been polite and nice. Oh, hey Trixie. It's been a little while. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna okay, I don't know what is going on. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. And I'm gonna end it here. Thanks, guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.